In this video, I'd like to just talk about the different options and the different views that we have in WeVideo. So when we open WeVideo and we're actually editing a video, it looks like this screen right here. We have a preview window that will play any of our tracks that we have down here in our timeline. We also have our media. We have the option to have text, and we have different text, and we can always click on a text and it'll show you what it will look like. We also have our sounds. So we've got different music. We've got sound effects, so we could find animals, and this one is like summer insects. And so we've got lots of different options. We even have premium music for us when we have a paid for account. We also have transitions that allows you to go from one clip to the next clip, so it shows you exactly what it will look like. So there's our transitions. And then the very last thing that we have is basically backgrounds that we use for our green screens. And so when we are dealing with a tutorial, we want to be in media. And so this is where we would upload any of our items that we are going to be using. And so in the tutorial, we already have all of the things that we need to use. So down here is our timeline. And so in the timeline, we have our playhead, which allows us to move along in our video. And so we can play the video. And over here, we can see in the preview. If we want to just watch a clip, then we can click on the clip and then push play. And so this shows us that exact clip. When we have the clips that are like spaced out, when I play this one, there will be nothing on my screen because these two clips are not touching. So now I have a blank space, and then it goes to the next one. So we always want to move them together, or we can use a transition to go in between the two. And so it will crossfade or cross blur from one clip to the other. And so this is our preview window. This is where we find our media and our different tabs. And then we'll also have this timeline down here, and this is our playhead. And we can move our playhead. If we want to find an exact point, sometimes it's nice to zoom in. And so right now it's going to play every second or every tenth of a second so that I can see. And so if I want to mark something here, I can use the M, and I want to make sure something happens right here. So maybe I have a sound effect that I want to change or add here. And so that allows us to do this. We also have always 2 video tracks. And then we can always add another video track. So say we want to put words on top of our screen, or we want to add another audio track because maybe we have like animal sound effects that we want to happen. And then we also want to have music in the background. We would need to add an audio track. And so if I want to select audio track, then I can have both tracks. And sometimes you just need to scroll down to be able to see what you are looking at. You can also make your preview much smaller so that we can see all of our tracks.